Hello, friends. Before we begin, I invite you to find a comfortable position, either sitting upright or laying down. Just be sure that you're in a position that allows you to remain aware. And take a moment to set an intention for this meditation. What do you hope to achieve? Now hold that intention in your heart and allow it to serve as your anchor throughout this meditation session. Today's meditation is about forgiveness and letting go of the past when it no longer serves your highest and best interest. We often hold on to these feelings to remind ourselves of someone's actions. We want to feel justified to continue our negative feelings toward them. Some believe that if they were to truly forgive and forget, that would somehow make them weaker, that it would somehow be letting a person off the hook. However, holding on to anger when it is no longer protecting us begins to erode us. It weakens our heart. It weakens our spirit. It lowers our vibration. It even makes us more susceptible to other ailments. Nelson Mandela fought against apartheid, and as a result, he was imprisoned for 20 years. He was known for his position on forgiveness. He once said, "As I walked out the door toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in that prison." That's what resentment does to us. It keeps us imprisoned and beholden to an action of the past. We need to live in the moment of today. True strength comes in the form of forgiving, allowing our hearts to soften and open. Not only raises our vibrations, allowing for positive energy to flow through us, it also allows us to be released from the burden of resentment, the burden of anger, the burden of guilt and shame. Forgiveness helps to improve our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health by protecting us from the stress and anxiety that is attached to resentment. Now, to be clear, I am not referring to ignoring our experiences. Our experiences are how we grow. They're how we obtain knowledge and are informed about future experiences. Many like the phrase, forgive and forget. But I prefer the phrase, forgive and understand. We cannot change the past, but we can learn from and be strengthened by it. In today's meditation, we will practice opening our hearts to the possibility of forgiveness, and in doing so, opening up ourselves to healing. At this time, I'd like you to take several slow, deep breaths. Let's begin by inhaling through our nose, holding that air, hold it, and release out your mouth slowly, slowly, slowly. Again, take a nice deep breath in through your nose, and as you do, feel that air being held not just in your lungs but in your belly. and slowly release. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Once again, a nice inhale through your nose. Make it a big one and hold it. And release out your mouth slowly. And now return to your normal breathing rhythm. No need to rush it or slow it down. Just breathe at a normal pace. You may want to close your eyes at this time, but be sure to remain aware. Let's begin checking in with our bodies. Begin to feel the muscles in your forehead soften and relax. Let's turn our attention to the muscles in our cheeks and our jaws, even our tongue. Allow it to just relax. As we move down into our throat area, our upper shoulders, soften those muscles. You may notice as you're continuing to breathe in and out that your chest rises and falls with each inhale and exhale. Let's take a moment to be in that space of just observing the breath and the body. Let's now turn our attention to our arms, our hands, our fingers, and just relax those muscles. As we move down our spine, notice how you are supported by the chair you're sitting in, the floor or the bed you are laying on. And feel that support. Let's move down to our stomach and relax those muscles. Just release. Feel your body going limp, relaxing. Your hips, your thighs, lower legs, ankles, your feet, your toes. Continue to breathe as you observe the body. Be in this moment. And now I would like you to bring to mind one situation or a person who arouses a sense of resentment or pain. And as you do so, notice the reaction of your body. You may observe that your forehead begins to tense. You may feel a slight clench in your teeth, a tightening of the chest. Scan your body and begin to release the tensions held in those areas. Give yourself permission to surrender in this moment. I'd now like you to bring to mind one thing you have learned as a result of your pain. Now, if your mind is racing with thoughts, that's normal. Just acknowledge the thoughts and release them. Bring your focus back to the idea of one thing. Even though there might be many, focus on one thing you have learned as a result of your pain. Now consider at least one time that knowledge has helped to serve you in your life. Perhaps it has protected you. Perhaps it has protected others. And if you cannot think of one instance of knowledge gained as a result of your painful experience, then allow yourself to imagine one way it can be used for good. I now want you to turn your attention to the person or situation that caused your resentment. And if you are able, hold their image in your mind. I want you to think about how, like you, they too have experienced suffering and pain. Allow your heart to soften. Allow your body to release. There is no need to force sympathy. Simply be aware. That person helped you grow. Take a moment to acknowledge that. That person made you stronger. Allow yourself to feel that strength. I'd now like you to imagine yourself standing at the top of a mountain. As you look down below, you notice giant boulders and thorny bushes. But you also see a beautiful meadow with colorful flowers. You have just climbed this mountain. You have faced both difficult and beautiful paths to reach the top of this mountain. Take in all that you see. Feel yourself breathing in the air. Take in a deep breath and release. Feel your heart space begin to smile, and repeat the following words as you allow yourself to feel these words deep within. Thank you for that experience. Thank you for my growth. I forgive you. Thank you for that experience. Thank you for my growth. I forgive you. Now, as this meditation session comes to a close, I invite you to visit this meditation as often as you need as you continue your journey toward forgiveness. With love and gratitude, may peace be with you.